Langoliers.
No, Shane Langoliers is on third now.
Oh.
He's going home.
He got the double to start it. Good job.
Yeah, he did get the double.
He got the double to start the inning. Now it's 1-1. Athletics have tied it up. Good job, Shay Langoliers. And also good job, number 31, for hitting him in. For knocking in that run. Way to rock it like it's nobody's business. Hi, everybody. Is it Lucifer? I guess it is. And I guess I am correct. Put you on the here. Put everybody in there. This is just a 45-minute live stream. I've got to work with Chloe at Shay Langoliers at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna just have a quick stream here. And turn on some lighting to make everything better.
Are you alright?
Yeah. What's wrong with this? This doesn't work. Is the light bulb burn out? Yeah, it is. Well, we need to get a new light bulb for there.
Didn't it come with two?
I'll get another one. I'll be right back with this. I guess that's why, yeah. Acacia, you guessed it. I mean, Lucifer, you guessed why correctly. Is it here? Let's get a light bulb, Let's put it in the meow. Let's try this one. What do you think? I am a man. Yes, Raven. Hi, Simple Girl. Hi, Dreamsy Smokes. Hi, HC Barrel Racing. Thank you. Yeah. I wonder who the famous dude is. Is it me? If so, I must have become famous when I wasn't paying attention. By accident or something. It'd be nice, but they should send you a letter or something saying you are now famous. Oh, well, that's it. I'm talking with famous people. They don't say that I'm famous, but it's also not the case that I'm talking to any celebrities. Instead, I'm just talking to you. Unless you're a celebrity, in which case I am talking to famous people. In which case, I'm also talking with famous people. But there, I fixed it.
You fixed it.
It's better now. Everything's going to be okay. Where do you live? I live in California, in Mariposa, California. Yeah, well, they should have gotten arrested, right? Hi, Cameron. So, Cameron, we've decided we're not going to do this trip. We canceled our hotel and everything. So, now it's done. So, obviously, if you want to come up, so you're welcome to come and visit, but we're not going out of town, after all. When did they get back together? Who? You're talking about Taylor Swift and her ex. She's never, ever getting back together.
Yeah.
Do I believe in ghosts or supernatural? Um, that's a tough question to answer. I guess the answer is not really, but I mean, the thing is, I understand paranormality as being um, a specific, a specific category of thing, right? It's like it's stuff for which it would appear to have no normal explanation, right? Does such exist as a category of thing? Sure. The truth is, nerd, there's no actual spectrum to be on. That's just a bullshit diagnosis. Everybody should just dismiss it as nonsense. Are you timing these streams to be more disciplined about them? No. I am just killing some time um, before before I meet with Chloe at 8 o'clock. No, I did not break out of prison, but I am going to change the shirt because I'm tired of it. Here's Rachel.
Hi, everyone.
I'm bringing the chat up on the big screen for you.
Okay, thanks. Do we have anyone here who is interested in or has knowledge about the Enneagram? Cam Moda says, okay, gotcha. When can you schedule the clutch? Completed it before 5:12 would be ideal.
Oh, yeah, Cameron, don't worry about it. You know, if you're here and it works out that way, great. If not, I'll figure it out. There's public transportation I can take there and back. It'll be fine. But thank you.
I'm Rachel. Yeah, I'm Rachel, like from the phone too. Yes, Capio meow.
Rachel from the phone. You know, that Rachel.
Rachel from the future.
Yeah.
I need help.
With what?
I don't know if I'm a 6 or a 9. Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
You mean which first?
Yeah. Yes, but it could be my second. And I think 4 last. I don't know. I keep on, the more I learn, the more confused I get. Outlet, I thought I was a 7 for the longest time. And then I was told I wasn't a 7. So now I think I'm not 7.
No, I mean, you're told that you researched it a bunch, right?
Yeah, I think, well, I came up with 6 on my own through reading stuff. Yeah, I'm not, out of the head types, I'm not 5, I'm not 7, I'm 6. Yeah, I'm famous. I'm famous with your mom. Hey, Mia Ventura. Winston's mom is very 5-like. Thanks, Pimp J. Congratulations, Dreamsy Smokes. Tomorrow at noon will be day 4 of no alcohol. Oh, I can read on the screen now. That's really great. Congratulations. So the other 2 numbers, so like I know I used to test, so Acacia, I first tested as a 784. Then I had a conversation with Jonathan Basante and he's like, no, you're a 9. So then I was like, oh, okay. And then I never questioned the 4 because out of the heart types, I'm definitely I definitely lean towards 4. No, I'm not really famous. I'm sorry. We're both famous people. Eric typed me, and there's a video of my typing.
We're not famous for anything. Space Ghost, Ghost, Ghost. You should consider, since you feel so settled on and easy to determine four, maybe four first, you know?
Interesting.
I typically say the one you have most difficulty determining is
Yeah.
the one that's last in the tray test.
Yeah. Well, that would. The most difficulty discerning.
We did get recognized as Superburger one time.
Yeah, we did.
One time.
Thanks, Putty Cat. So, I guess 469. I like this thing about sixes and having problems with like authority figures or like having trust issues with authority figures. I resonate a lot with that.
No, Balling Music King, we're not famous. Jesus, we get.
Oh my gosh, sorry
Just
that we're not famous. Like,
right?
the whole thing is that you come here and you become famous.
Right. Everybody I talk to or rate to talk to, they become famous people. If you don't get the concept, that's fine, but just be okay with your inability to get a straightforward enough concept.
When I think of your 4 and my 4, Acacia, I feel like you're much more strong of a 4 than me.
Well, I mean, that's why you don't want to attribute too much stuff to Enneagram, right? She's an INFP, you're an INFJ.
Oh.
That's the determinant factor on your personality. Enneagram only tells you what your default strategy towards instances of shame, fear, and anger. If any time people try to put too much stuff in Enneagram, it just causes more confusion rather than resolves any confusion. Because then they're just trying to attribute stuff that doesn't belong to Enneagram, right? Yeah, I'm really not impressed by Enneagram either. It's not a personality typing system. It's a taxonomy of default emotional responses. Tell us your most insane moment in life. Well, I mean, that would have to be when my dad shot himself. No, we did not meet in rehab. We met here on YouTube. Unless you consider YouTube rehab. I did not fight in the Civil War.
Well, like, so Acacia, Frank James says that he's an Enneagram 4 INFJ.
No, I did not fight in the Civil War. To have fought in the Civil War.
Neither did I.
I have to be very old. Ice fishing in Alaska. That's how we met. We were both trying to fish in the same ice hole.
Yeah, I find it interesting.
No, I don't think they use Enneagram in Scientology, but what I say about Enneagram is just that it explains specific behaviors much more than it explains personality. So, like,
I don't think he's ever shared his tri-type, Acacia.
Ziggy C says it's a cult. What's a cult? Well, I mean, ideas can't be cults, right? So, Enneagram, which was originally a Catholic thing, it
Oh, maybe Scientology did get into it.
The thing is,
Yes, your eyes whole.
ideas can't be cults, right? Cults have to be efforts by individual or individuals to uh to exploit other people. Well, sure, and I'm not saying Scientology is not a cult. Scientology is a cult, but Enneagram certainly isn't a cult.
No.
Because Scientology is a structured pseudo religion, you know.
A lot of Catholic, I know Christian churches use enneagrams because, you know, what the seven deadlies or the deadly sins or whatever, they try to attribute each one, and you find out they try to make it interactive with the churchgoers.
Right. And it doesn't mean that there aren't wrong ideas. Certainly, Marxism, the notion that some individuals can represent the group at the expense of each individual's autonomy and have that be better is fundamentally flawed, right? There's nothing fun. There's nothing acceptable or correct about it. We should all just acknowledge that it's just an excuse for authoritarianism. But you have Google, Polly Music King. You're welcome to use it. So the thing is about Enneagram is it's fine for what it is, but people tend to make it into more than what it is. You know?
I just have questions about my dominant type.
Well, imagine, Rachel, if you were trying to determine your zodiac sign by looking at the various descriptions of the zodiacs. You would never come to a resolution, right? Because each of them would be somewhat you, and some of them would be not you, and somewhat not you, and etc. Right? Because fundamentally expecting a personality to align with the zodiac sign is bullshit, right? So it doesn't matter how hard you look at the 12 signs, you're never going to find the one that's you because there is none of those that are you. Same with Enneagram. You are an INFJ. Incidentally, and as irrelevantly as such that it might not even be included in the personality type part, right? You have certain default strategies of certain negative emotions, fear, shame, and anger. That's how your FI works, kind of. If you start saying I'm like you look for Enneagram, try to oh well, they're called this and they're like this. It's the same thing as the horoscopes, right? You're never going to find an Enneagram chart type that's accurate for you or that is a correct one because none of those descriptions of those trait type personality types are correct. They're all fundamentally bullshit. They're saying, I'm going to attribute to Enneagram stuff that's actually explained by cognitive functions.
Well, I like to know the affect, you know, like I'm an INFJ and Corey's an INFJ, but there's not many besides like mirroring. Like we both mirror people. We both mirror you. Um, I don't see a lot of like I don't know.
The difference between me and Corey is attributable to trauma.
Well, what I mean is that like I don't see a lot of myself in him. So like I want to know why, what makes us like one INFJ affect different from another's. Because he's definitely like he cares about status and stuff. Like he gets jealous over that sort of thing, which I do not.
Right. You're four, he's a three.
Right.
You might be able to attribute something like that to it. But
Mm.
I just this year I really stopped believing in most things people question, like all religions. Well, what do we do for a living? We don't do anything for a living. We try to have the money we have work for us, I guess. If you were to guess, what do you suppose I am? Simple Girl 357. I have no idea.
It's really hard to tell any type over
Chat.
Yeah. Like Eric first thought when I first was like around the chat and would like comment, Eric thought I was either an ISFP or an ISFJ, something like that. Or an INF, I forget. But he, because I'm introverted, so I and I'm a receiver, so I take in a lot of what's going on. I only put out there a few things. Maybe we'll get a Switch, Savage Kitty.
You believe in sex. Well, I believe it exists as well. Oh my god, Frank, what's up, my dude? I'm not Frank. Brooke. You believe in a new PS5? ColecoVision.
Personally, if I were to invest my money into a gaming system, it would definitely be Nintendo. But I'm a Nintendo game player, so that's why. Yeah, Nintendo. The Switch is a lot of fun.
Sex is just another
conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Astrally project? No. I never have. I mean, not that I think of it as being that.
I did a mental thing with my grandma once. My grandma McCurgan, where I was in a state of akin to sleep is what they call it. And I sat by her bedside because it was a room that I had visited often and memorized pretty well. And I sat next to her bed and I was like, I know what you did. And I woke her up and I said, I know what you did, regarding her children, treating them poorly. And the next day, she gave me a ring and she called and she left a message and she was like, just calling to make sure that everything's okay. She always was. I was always calling her. She wouldn't call us really. She would call us at 9 p.m. She used to, but yeah, she didn't. So I kind of astral traveled. It was interesting. I didn't channel my grandma's spirit in me. I channeled my spirit to her. And I was sat by her bedside and was like, I know what you did. Just so you know, I know what you did. I don't know specifics, but I do know that they, the children were treated poorly. And I was not okay with that. And not okay that no one talks about it either. So I had to say something. So I was like, oh, let me try out astral projection or whatever. Let me see if I can link minds with my grandma. No, my grandma was in a nursing home at the time. She wasn't dead. She was alive.
I know where they're buried. Under the Meadowlands. That's where they buried all the bodies.
Oh my god.
When they were making the Meadowlands, which is in New Jersey. Okay. In the Meadowlands, they put down a lot of concrete. And rumor has it that the mob buried a lot of bodies underneath that concrete.
Wow.
Bum, 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 bum. So you told her without actually saying anything?
So my spirit, if you think, here's her room, here's my spirit. My spirit, ghost figure, spirit figure of me sat next to her bed, like pulled up a chair, sat next to her bed, and was like, I spoke out loud, like, I know. I didn't speak out loud to myself, I spoke out loud to her, like, I know what you did. And then she called me the next day. I didn't pick up, but she left a message saying, like, just wanted to make sure that everything was okay.
You said, I know what you did last summer.
Yeah. Controllers are expensive.
Grandpa's off his meds. Damn, she's so sexy.
Thank you.
People are weird, huh? I'm not a grandpa.
No, he's not a grandpa.
And I'm not off any meds, of course. And that sexy lady's my wife. So.
Why are you looking at me like that? Trouble?
Them's how it is, you know. I know when you did last summer. I do too. I know when you, whoever you are, I know when you did last summer. You did it last summer. That pulled right through. Who has the grandest paws? I think I have the biggest hands, but I think
then it goes
Trouble has the grandest paws.
Yeah, he does. He was licking them before, and I was like, oh my god, they're more massive than I thought.
He's got such a 5-toed hand, you know.
I know.
Glenn's face says, what's up?
What's up?
And so she says, look at those two bad babies with our Gucci flip-flops.
Do you remember those Bud Light commercials that were like, what's up?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
They were very annoying. Well, I'm just saying, before me too, Trouble has the most impressive paws because he's got 5-toed paws, and that's unusual for a cat.
Yeah, and all his nails have never been clipped, so they're all like curled under and like dangerous.
Yeah. Rachel and I just have normal hands.
Yeah.
We suffer from normal hand syndrome. So you're grandpa her?
No.
This is my wife.
I'm 39.
And I'm 53. I do have a daughter, but she lives in Los Angeles. She's 25.
If we were to move, do you think that Delilah would be opposed to it?
I mean, has Delilah made any effort to come up and say yes at all?
No.
So does she really have anything to say about it?
No.
All right, Outlet, you back.
Yeah, he's a piggy and I'm a rat.
So it is possible, conceivable, that we might move. So you're an ex-Army veteran? No. What gave you that idea? I've never served in the military. I've never been a police officer or anything like that. Rachel and I met via YouTube. Yeah, she's been here. She came to the wedding.
One time we were over Corey and Liz's house, and their son Charlie was there. My face was all like pink and red. And he was like, "You look like Minnie Mouse." And I was like, "Thank you. I am a mouse in Chinese astrology." But he was like,
that wasn't a very nice thing for him to say.
No.
I'm sure he was blind drunk.
Yeah, he was.
You're a wolf and a skunk? I'm my spirit animal is the skunk, I think.
Ooh, let's can we use our spirit animal cards?
Sure, do we have them?
Yeah.
Actually, Bali Music King, America invented astrology. Just like it invented everything else. Of course, you can ask any question you want. Everyone can always ask questions. I don't have to answer them. Favorite animal cards, huh? The reason I'm a skunk. Oh, yeah, there are. America invented that too, Bolly music. Thanks to America's crazy inventive natures. We invented all those things. We invented Jesus. We invented it all. I don't know how to open this box.
Use your eye.
I cannot
there it
open
is.
the box.
There's a
I see it's got a magnet.
magnet, yeah. But
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
Well, I think skunks are the most impressive creatures because I like to say, like, they were handing out defense mechanisms, right? Nobody wanted be stinky, but they were smart to grab it because it's such an effective defense mechanism. Nobody wants to mess with a skunk.
You're the skunk from Bambi, and I'm his girlfriend.
Cool.
Flower?
If there's no Jesus, then why am I a skunk?
I guess this is for me. It fell out.
Okay, this is for Rachel. You got lizard spirit. You have the spirit of the lizard people.
Oh no, my cat's gonna go after me.
What does it say at the bottom?
Dream the world into being.
Dream the world into being. Uh-oh, Pittsburgh Pirates got another hit. They got another person on base. Good evening, Cindy Prim.
Hey, Cindy Prim. Thank you. And he does and is.
Yeah, Sandy Prim. I'm also, like almost small, medium-sized YouTuber. So, gives you a lot of dating capital. For some reason.
You're Norwal? I can see that, Joe Sloan. With a name like Joe Sloan, Norwal is calling your name.
Am I the Hamburglar? No.
I can see that, Acacia. You're kind of like Flower.
The Hamburglar, burgling some ham.
Okay, this is for Eric. Oh, my finger slipped.
Finger slip. Gotta do it again.
This is for Eric.
I'm Scottish. We invented the TV, the phone, internet, penicillin, and much more. Oh, yeah? Well, I invented freedom and justice. I got the armadillo spirit. What does it say at the bottom?
Set healthy boundaries.
Set healthy boundaries, okay? Hey, I invented everything. That's my healthy boundary. As you may know, we are currently this is assuming things that I'm not going to concede. We are currently living through the new world order as superpower nations keep on progressing. In the coming decade, one world order will be set. What's your position on this? I don't think that's an accurate prediction. I don't see nation states losing their sovereignty under a single world government. I think centralization ultimately just doesn't work that much. I'm from California.
For you, Acacia.
Okay, Acacia's getting an animal card.
Then Luminex and whoever wants one after.
Savage Kitty likes to play checkers. Armadillo's pretty close to a skunk.
They roll up in a ball, right?
And they've got some difficulty to get through a shell or whatever.
Yeah, remember on Naked and Afraid when someone saw an armadillo like in a crack or whatever, and it took forever for them to get it?
Yeah. California's a state.
Okay, after Acacia, then Luminex, then Karma's Pimp.
Naked and Afraid's great. It's a real winning show.
Oh, it's 3 for.
Well, try again, but remember we have about 10 minutes.
Eagle Spirit.
This is for whom?
Acacia.
Eagle Spirit.
This is for Lou. Oh, Lou got the skunk. skunk spirit.
You got the skunk spirit. You lucky. You got the skunk spirit. I wanted that one.
And Karma's pimp.
And this is for Acacia, the eagle spirit. Let me look at my glasses. Where are they? Where did I put my glasses?
It's a constant. Well, there's another pair up there.
This is for what? Karma's pimp?
Karma's pimp, yeah.
Karma's pimp got the bat spirit.
Simple girl. You
Where?
are a dragonfly spirit.
All right, so eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. That one's for Acacia. Skunk spirit for Lou. Know your worth. You're stinky, and that's a good thing. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Who's that one for?
Karma's pimp.
Karma's pimp. And
Dragonfly for simple girl.
simple girl, dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Truth transcends illusion.
There's a train accident?
Yes, Quentin T. My wife lives with me, obviously. But he's out. He is out like a light after you switch the light switch to off.
Nice.
No, we're not doing tarot, Quentin T. I've been. How long have you been here? 1 second?
Yeah.
You should actually, before you make claims about what's going on in a given place, you should actually, spend 5 minutes maybe evaluating things first. We don't normally do tarot, and we're certainly not taroting at the moment. We were doing spirit animal cards and also these other cards called prism cards, prism oracle cards.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
Suzanne. Sometimes you pull out tarot.
Yeah, sometimes we do tarot. I'm not
dissing
dissing tarot. I'm just saying that's not what we're actually doing right now. We weren't using any tarot cards, right?
No, we're actually doing technically oracle.
Was Mary Flowers natural or was it a controlled attack? That's not a political quiz. That you say, do you believe in my explanation? News today says weed will be rescheduled to be on the same tier as Tylenol. Huh. Were they natural? I'd say we should assume they were natural. If they were intentionally set, we can probably correctly assume it wasn't a directed energy weapon.
I'm 1939. I'm 39. I was born in 1985.
I'm 53. So she's 14 years younger than me currently. Yes, you said that already, Beatrice. You can see my head this whole time. Not a problem. If you do see your future in it, well, congratulations. All right, you've said that now the third time, Beatrice. It wasn't
Oh
even
my
amusing
gosh.
enough to respond to the first time. Why you would repeat it twice beyond that? You're making just sort of a fundamental chat error, right? Be more interesting than that. Fair enough, says everybody. The steel bridge was reopened.
There was an accident?
I cannot walk on water. Those who see and predict the future accurately die in an accident sharply. Okay, well, I don't know about that. Third time's the charm on what? No, I responded the second time. Okay? But the fact that I ignore something is a good reason not to repeat it. Unless you know it's a good thing, then I probably ignore it because I missed it. Okay, that's Tyrone Washington. Just enough. We get it. You believe in every one of the conspiracies from chemtrails.
Oh.
All right. Beatrice Dism, that's interesting. I appreciate you saying that. You believe in every conspiracy from chemtrails to directed energy weapons to power from the vacuum, free energy from the vacuum to everything you can imagine. It's all result of the nefarious intentions of some hidden secret group. Can I get a free Palestine? I don't have Palestine locked up here at my house. I cannot free them because I am not responsible for their current state of being. No, that's not my daughter. And this is my wife, Rachel. She's 39. I'm 53. This is a regular muggity. Thing is, we have to leave in a few minutes because I have to work with somebody. She is doing this. That's why. She's being my wife. Why don't I work? Because I'm doing this. That's why. I am not working right now. I'm just doing this. And that's fine. You know, maybe someday I'll do some work. But I prefer that this particular platform that since I'd given up said you have to leave for a job. Oh yeah, I do have to work a bit. Yeah, I gotta work with Chloe. No, not debate stuff. It's just about like English paper stuff. I normally don't do this work, but I do it for them because long standing habit, you might say. So I don't mind working with Chloe a bit on whatever.
Thank you, Taco Tiki.
Yeah, thanks, Toka Tiki. Yeah, they got grandfathered in. Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, they did get grandfathered.
That's the way to put it. Yeah, they got grandfathered in.
Thanks, Savage Kitty.
Thanks, Savage Kitty.
We think you're cool too. Oh, here we go.
Hey, do you remember me? I was that Dog Day one. I don't know that. But I will let you know that we are leaving very shortly. I have to go pee, and then I'm going to end the stream and start up with Chloe. So talk to Rachel for a moment while I go pee, then I'm going to come back and end the stream. I want to thank you all for being here. I don't eat ass.
No, he doesn't.
In that fashion, but why would you falsely accuse me of something you have no idea what I did? Was I fixing the vacuum? I'm not fixing the vacuum.
Would you rather be stuck like Tom Hanks in Big or like in Benjamin Button? I think Big. I'd rather be Big. I used to like that movie a lot.
If you got stuck in Big, you live forever, but you'd be a perpetual 12-year-old.
That's true. I'd hope I had some growth arcs. What's my favorite TV show? I love Rick and Morty. Yeah, that movie was so long. Benjamin Button was so long. I had no idea it was a short story.
The short story is short.
I'm sorry. I'll just leave. I'm not gonna find a talk with Rachel asking me these weird questions. What weird questions? Why should I work instead of spending all my time not working? I've worked since I was 16 and like I'm not very goal oriented. Thanks, Savage Kitty. Meow meow. I'll come and watch you eat. Thank you, Savage Kitty. Capio. I am very NI oriented, but like that, it's interesting because like Frank James is into like personality types, but he's not into like astrology. Thank you, Tyrone Washington. You're totally right. How dare you ask that if she works or not? She's Rachel, very entitled. How dare you, bird?
Rachel is very entitled, as she should be. And that's a wonderful thing. Does he need more food?
Oh, he does.
Yeah. All right. So Rachel is a wonderful wife. And basically, since I met her, neither of us have worked. Before I met her, we both worked.
Meow. Meow.
So, it's wonderful and fun to not work. And my hope of things is that eventually this channel we get to be lazy right now, right? We get to be lazy because I inherited a reasonably sizable estate, and so we're okay for the foreseeable future. I've got to make stuff happen with the estate to make sure that we don't, just fritter it away or whatever. But the thing is, this is what we're doing right now. We can afford it. We're not demanding anything of anybody. I don't even solicit people to super chat or anything on here on the YouTubes. So we don't have to do anything if we don't want it. And we don't want to. I'm pretty pleased that both knowing what I don't want and being able to not do it. Until later, I'll see you later. I got to talk with Chloe.